I find it a little bit ironic that this channel is supposed to be life with Julie Yoon, life beyond the kitchen, and yet I'm just still showing you stuff that I'm doing in the kitchen. But I will tell you, this is the place I am about like 70% of my time. I'm here all the time because I'm just cooking for real life, cleaning, or testing recipes, or filming. So this is pretty much my life. Yeah. What's up, universe? It's Julie here. Welcome back to our channel. Today I thought I would film a day in the life. For those of you who are new to our channel, I do work from home doing this kind of stuff. I have a second channel, which is our main channel actually, Chef Julie Yoon. But on days like this where Joe is actually at his other job at the office, I run solo doing things like this. And as you can tell, it's a hot mess in here. Currently it is close to 11 a.m. It's like 10:42 when I finally decided to pick up this camera and start vlogging. I was thinking of doing it the moment I woke up, which is around like 7 today, but I just didn't. I wasn't in the mood because Lincoln he woke up sick. And he wasn't sick last night, but he had been acting funky for the last couple of days. And I was just cleaning up in the kitchen because we hosted a dinner party yesterday. So luckily he's been giving me some time to do some chores. Normally, he doesn't. He likes to have me play alongside him like every 5 minutes, but I don't know, it's like God's favor and grace on me today, knowing that it would be a little bit rough. We started out with a little bit of whining, and I did lose my cool. I did yell at him once, and I said I was sorry. Got our little Lavoie humidifier going with some lavender essential oil. And no, this is not sponsored, but I really do genuinely like it. So I did a review on that on our main channel. Truth be told, I don't know how this video is gonna go because it's just gonna be a real taste of what my day is gonna be like. I'm actually not even sure when Joe's coming home. He might come home around 6, or he might actually go to basketball because on Tuesdays only he goes to basketball. And I want to give him that time too, because I think we try to give each other time. Plus, I should mention, it's about 12 degrees today. And so I feel like it's a good day to be kind of trapped at home and slow down. So I thought, why not? This might be a good day to vlog. This is my outfit of choice. Every time I'm at home, I throw this on. I bought this at Walmart, believe it or not. And it's been like one of my favorite sweatshirts, been held up countless of washes. I kind of wish I bought another one. I should also mention that the reason that I have like full makeup on, I was ready to go out. So that's another thing. I would usually go out to the office with Joe. That's just the way that the office is. He works for our church. So, you know, it's very family friendly, and Lincoln and I usually tag along. There's a nice playroom there. And it's just kind of like a nice way for us to get a change of scenery and not always be stuck in the house and working from home. Today we were scheduled to go there, and then I was gonna eat lunch with some friends, some other moms, and then I had to cancel on them this morning. So I never understood that before I became a mom, how sometimes when you're a mom with young kids, it's easier to hang out with other moms with young kids because you just understand that you can just cancel and flake at the last minute. It's not really up to you, because once you have a little young kid, like really your life is not up to you. Yeah, of course they were understanding. We're just gonna reschedule for next month. But that made me, of course, a little bit sad because I was looking forward to socializing and meeting up with people. And that I had to like pray about too, because I was just like, you know, like change my heart and let me enjoy the slowed down pace of being at home with Lincoln. You're doing okay, Lincoln? Okay, Lincoln, we gotta change soon, okay? He wants to be potty trained, I could tell, but is like afraid of the potty. We tried it a couple of times, and you know, I think I'm gonna try the 3-day method, and my friend just recently sent that to me. I figured that will be a good sign that when we run down to our last few diapers, I'm just not gonna buy any more, and then we'll just buy underwear and start the process then. You're gonna play that one? Okay, Lincoln, I think it's time to change your poo-poo though. You guys, that was a messy one. No wonder that poor guy felt so like awful.
Okay, cereal box.
Oh, that one looks like an airplane, right?
I gotta make
Yeah. These things are so cool. I don't even know what they are, but my friend just handed them down to us. They're just like little screws and random pieces. So it's kind of like teaching kids how to use motor skills and then, use their imagination to build things.
No.
Well, here's the tool. The tool.
Okay.
Okay. I'm hoping I don't get sick too. That's the worst. One time he had a bout of hand, foot, mouth, which is like, look it up, it's like the worst thing for little kids. And then when adults get it, they get even worse symptoms. And I was like dying.
Go.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. What did you make there?
Make these go there. These.
You're welcome. Now that Lincoln is over 2.5, he's heading towards 3, I realized there's a couple of things I learned as a new mom, first-time mom. One is that especially if you're a stay-at-home mom, that you have to pace yourself, because I think in the beginning, if I felt like I wasn't entertaining him, educating him, socializing him for every minute, I felt a little bit this mom guilt. If I was being selfish, doing my own stuff, like chores I need to get done, or for me it's a little bit interesting because I actually have to do work too. Most of my time I'm trying to balance out just watching him and then not feeling guilty about it if I have to do work. Like right now, even though it doesn't seem like it, I am doing work because I'm setting up the camera, talking to the camera, which means I'm not fully invested and engaged in him all the time. But what you guys are seeing is just little glimpses, a minute here, 30 seconds there. So it's obviously not the full day. You know how many hours I'm with him. And so I gotta not feel so guilty about that. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So when you're watching a young toddler, especially if they're sick and whiny and clingy and things like that, you just have to give yourself grace and pace yourself and be okay if, they have some screen time or, especially on days like this where we're not going to go outside to break up the day. It's a lot of just being stuck together. Yeah, just knowing that it's only 11:15 right now and I have a full day left still. So it's okay that I'm, letting him play by himself while I'm doing dishes or vlogging or whatever it is. And then there's times where I'm playing with him and fully engaged with him too. And on the flip side, it's you have to be okay with interrupting your own life. Whatever plans I had today were interrupted, and then even as I'm trying to clear out this dishwasher, a simple task that would normally take 10 minutes is taking me a stretch of 40 minutes because I have to keep stopping to do something for him. But yeah, just being okay with that and rolling with it took me a long time to get. He's almost 3 and I'm just starting to get that now. You're trying to eat kimbap for lunch? You like kimbap? Okay, we're gonna eat that for lunch. Lincoln brought his cars over on the window ledge so that he could play with mommy in the kitchen. But you could tell how cold it is because our window is fogging up. We always get this Kirkland seaweed. Costco. That's the one thing about being a Korean kid, this is a staple, this is lunch. I like it because it's portable. If you're out somewhere, all you need is some rice and... Come here, Lincoln. Come here. Good? Yeah. These little cubes, I love them. They're from Children's Factory. And no, again, not sponsored. Actually, this was Christmas gift from my parents upon our request. And yeah, you can turn them all different configurations, different heights, and turn one into a table. And so yeah, we really like it. You look like you're doing really well.
A big dinosaur mouth.
Big dinosaur mouth? Mm-hmm. Aww. I told Lincoln to be careful because he kept standing up on the chair. Didn't listen to me, totally fell face planted.
Mommy.
And kimbap is all over the floor now, right? Are you ouchy anywhere? It was just scary. So this happened in the span of me turning from the sink to make more rice. And in that pocket of time, that happened. So, yeah, we're still learning boundaries and listening to mommy. All right, good job cleaning up. So we moved our chairs over here, and I said that he could watch a little TV while he finishes his kimbap if he cleans up first. At least he's cleaning up, at least he's eating and whining less. So that's all I could ask for. Oh, you see the mommy, baby, and daddy?
Yes.
Anytime he sees something big, medium, and small, he calls it daddy, mommy, and baby. Like that.
Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
This mom, daddy, mommy, and the baby.
That's right. Okay, so I'm finally letting him watch some TV, some Dora the Explorer. He's been really into that these days. He's picking up Spanish because I never took Spanish. So then suddenly he says something in Spanish. And I'm like, what are you saying? But anyways, so there's a reason I use my Yeti cup because this is still my cup of coffee from like 8 o'clock this morning or like 8:30 this morning. My kitchen still looks the same. Like I got some progress made, but it's still quite messy. And he did do a good job cleaning up his toys. It took a little coaxing. You could tell I'm like losing steam. I'm still just drinking my coffee. I just had a little bit of breakfast, but I didn't eat lunch yet. I probably won't even want to eat lunch until he's down, honestly. I'm gonna try to put him down a little bit earlier than normal, just because I do feel like he's a little sick and tired and he didn't get good rest last night. And then tomorrow we have an early morning, so I gotta like push up his nap and sleep schedule. It's like all strategic. It's like whatever you need to do for the next day, you gotta do it starting from the morning the day before, if that makes sense. We're not done yet, but we did make a huge dent, so thankful for that. You want an apple? Okay. And it's funny, this whole time I'm like feeding him all these snacks. I'm not eating anything for myself. And that kind of is what happens. That's like mom life, right? I should just eat this because like I don't even want to, but I probably should. By the way, this is not my Chef Julie Yoon channel, but I just got this paring knife and I'm like testing it out. I really like it. So it'll probably end up being in one of my other videos on our channel. You know, I didn't finish doing the dishes, but I mean, it's like nearly done. It's like survival. Like there's enough counter space for me to cook again and whatever. And the reason I wasn't doing it while he was napping is because I always utilize his nap time to do work. That's when I bust out my computer and I really get into like intense thinking mode and I do research and everything. And sometimes I use it to respond to comments or to write video descriptions, things that I can easily do. It is hard switching gears, I will not lie, like being in full mom mode and being present then, and then to switch all of a sudden and be like this worker, like entrepreneur, businesswoman. So I'm just gonna be doing some magazine reading and researching next to him. I have so many magazines piled up that I haven't had time to even open out of the plastic wrap, honestly. They're just like piled up. Got my food magazine still in the wrapper. Rachel Ray. I'm gonna sit right here next to my Lincoln. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I think this is my first time sitting down all day. I just put him down for a nap, so I'm just getting my lunch ready. This is from last night from our dinner party, chicken teriyaki, some vegetables. I'm just gonna get my lunch together and eat in peace. But I think I'm just overall tired from the weekend and all the activities, and maybe I'm getting a little bit sick too, because it's hard not to be when you're like in such close proximity with someone else who is sick. So this is gonna be my lunch. It's not microwaved yet, so all the elements are cold. And then once it's microwaved, I'm gonna probably throw in a little bit of spring mix lettuce and then top it with a drizzle of homemade gochujang vinaigrette for some spice, sweetness, and tang. You wanna pick that one?
Yes.
Okay. You read that book? I fell asleep too. I was suddenly stricken with such tiredness and weariness that I was kind of cold, so I went to lie down, and I think this is the first time that I actually napped while he was napping. I think I really needed it because it was like my body's way of like warding off the sickness that was kind of coming onto me. And I could tell because when I woke up, I was feeling extremely groggy, like disoriented, and just kind of like woozy and like shaky. So it's taking me a little bit of time to adjust. Bingo was his name, B-I-N-G-O. Down came the rain and washed the spider out.
I want pouch.
You want a pouch?
Mommy, you got 2 books?
I got 2 books. T-V-W-X. Almost 5 o'clock. Still haven't decided what to make for dinner, but I'm thinking I'm gonna get a little help from Trader Joe's frozen meals today. Then into the mud. Bump, bump, bump came the little blue truck to help the dump. Oh yeah, and an update on Lincoln is that he's actually feeling a little bit better. He woke up from his nap and he was still coughing. But I think he did take a really nice, good nap, which helped him with the tiredness and general fatigue. By the way, look at the illustrations in this book. Aren't they so cute?
Yes.
Yeah. This is like Lincoln's kind of heaven. This one is awesome, this book. It's all these sound effects.
Apple on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
A book. Okay, now. A reason.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because it was open.
Mommy.
Yeah?
It's a mess.
Did you spill some more right now?
Mm.
Yeah, Lincoln, what's going on? With one last spin, he pours the load. He's ready now to leave the road. You want to do car wash soon? We'll probably end up doing a car wash in the kitchen. That's what I do when I really need to focus in the kitchen and he's kind of bored and stuff. He loves doing it.
And I'll do a car wash.
You're gonna do a car, are you telling the camera you're gonna do a car wash?
I gonna do the car wash.
Okay. Oh, poor kid. Dish soap, warm water. I will warn you, doing this car wash does get messy. It does get all over the place. But that's just the sacrifice you have to make. So I know that I might have to change his clothes. I'll probably mop up the floor. But he loves it and it keeps him entertained. And I feel like it does teach him some stuff. So I guess it's worth it. Oh, look at him. Oh my goodness. He came here with his cars already. He knew exactly what it was. Lincoln, you knew that we were going to do a car wash right now?
No.
Yeah. You're going to go on the stool?
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, where's my picture?
Okay, let's take this off your hoodie, okay? It's going to get all wet.
A seal.
Yeah.
Master truck seal.
Yeah. So what I end up doing is I usually just, here, let me give you your thing.
I need your food.
A spoon? Oh, that's right, you do need a spoon. Good memory. I always give him a slotted spoon and this little bottle brush. And I usually give him another bucket, so I gotta find something.
Got too much.
So then I just end up giving him a bath afterwards sometimes. So it really just depends on how I feel, how he feels, how messy he gets. So I might just give him a bath anyway because he's feeling under the weather. So a warm bath might feel nice.
Oh, no. Got.
So yeah, he does this while I'm doing other work and then I just mop up everything.
Flush out here.
You can do it on your arm? Don't do it on your arm, Lincoln. Here. Oh, you need something to rinse out the soap?
Yes.
You need another bucket?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Are you having fun?
FaceTiming with Joe, with Daddy, while he's still at the office.
What's up, universe?
He's done with work, but he's gonna go play basketball so that he could be in shape and not dad bod. So yeah.
Already too late for that.
It's about 5:40 p.m. right now, so I don't know how much juice is left on my battery of my camera, but yeah, so far he's enjoying his car wash. Oh, battery exhausted. The camera is gonna run out of its batteries, like all the batteries that I have, and so we're gonna call it quits for now. All I'm gonna do is give him a bath and make some dinner and, you know, settle him down and maybe put him to sleep earlier. So Linky, did you have a good time with mommy today? Do you feel better? Well, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed content like this, remember to push that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications so that you know every time we upload a video like this one. I hope you enjoyed this little day in the life of a stay-at-home mom slash working from home mom, homesick with a toddler video. I'm not really sure. But anyways, if you did, remember to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. What do you like to do when you're at home with a sick toddler? What are some of your favorite activities? Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!